Clarion Energy News video this week has major stories on solar, wind, and energy storage, and one report which says that natural gas production is making an overwhelming impact on the generation mix. Today is Monday, September 16th. I'm Rod Walton, Content Director for Power Engineering and PowerGen International. Most of us know and believe that the future electric power generation mix will be a combination of things globally, certainly with renewable wind, solar, hydro, maybe nuclear. And a new report by IHS Markit provided some stunning figures about the preeminent supply of natural gas in the United States. In fact, the shale gas revolution in the U.S. should drive down prices to a level not seen in 40 years, as low as $2 per million British thermal units. IHS Markit says that domestic daily production should average about 90 billion, that's billion with a B, cubic feet per day this year and in 2020. This more than matches the growth in domestic demand in the power sector brought by gas replacing coal-fired generation in many places. And the U.S. is expected to export another 3 billion cubic feet of liquefied natural gas per day next year. This will go to import facilities and power generation in Europe, Asia, and Africa, potentially remaking the generation mix globally. Arizona Public Service has issued 2 new requests for proposals for 400 megawatts of wind and solar capacity. Once operational, they would raise the APS renewable energy portfolio to approximately 2,500 megawatts by 2021. The first RFP seeks up to 150 megawatts of APS-owned solar resources to be in service by December 31st, 2021. Second RFP would pursue up to 250 megawatts of wind resources to be in service as soon as possible, but no later than 2022. That could be APS-owned or third parties who would sell the output under a power purchase agreement. EOS energy storage and energy equipment firm Holtec International are creating a joint venture to produce EOS' next generation of large-scale zinc batteries. Joint venture called High Power LLC will combine the EOS battery manufacturing design with Holtec's infrastructure experience to build a plant in Pittsburgh. The multi-gigawatt manufacturing site will produce the new generation of aqueous zinc batteries. Holtec International is perhaps best known as a decommissioning specialist for retired nuclear power plants, but the company does much more than that in the energy space. EOS says that its zinc hybrid cathodes provide an alternative to lithium-ion battery systems. A Louisiana regulatory board has voted to lower the price that utility companies must pay for electricity which is generated by people with solar panels on their homes. This process is called net metering. During sunny hours, solar panels sometimes make more electricity than a home uses. The excess flows back to the power company grid, and homeowners are compensated, sometimes at the retail rate. The state's Public Service Commission voted for rules that allow investor-owned utilities to pay less than retail rates to people who install new solar panels. Current solar power users will keep the current rate structure for up to 15 years. Solar advocates, no surprise, oppose the changes. And the changes don't affect New Orleans, where utilities are regulated by the City Council. And New Orleans, by the way, is where PowerGen International will be this November 19th through 21st, covering solar, wind, coal, gas, energy storage, nuclear, all forms of electricity generation. Go to power-gen.com for more information, and I hope to see you there. I'm Rod Walton. Thank you for watching.